fables?
Sometimes I take him to the farm.
Fuck you.
You think my job is easy? You try keeping a bunch of fables from killing each other. How do you think this all works?
I don't know. How?
By being big and being bad.
By being big and being bad. Don't say that shit in front of people. It's embarrassing. That's the attitude that gets you in trouble. I'm sure you were shitty to everyone you came across tonight.
어떻게 알았지? 걸렸다.
Name one.
아까 전에 가기 전에 LOL에서 빅동을 선사했는데.
I don't actually know her name.
Awesome. Great example. Life is easier with friends, Bigby. And we live a long fucking time. I know you like this whole lone wolf thing you got going for yourself. But I've seen the way you look at Snow, okay? You're not fooling me.
Will you shut up?
Well, maybe if my throat wasn't so parched, I wouldn't have to keep talking.
Wait, that doesn't make
sense. Just give me a drink, please.
Colin, enough already. I haven't slept in 2 days. I went out a second-story window, and I want to get in 2 seconds of shut-eye before I... Look, if I give you this, will you let me sleep?
Yeah, all right. Probably.
한 잔 해.
Thanks, Bigby.
침대 없어? 누구 왔어? 누구셔?
Bigby!
Snow?
Come with me.
Snow. Snow!
What? Sorry, What is it?
What happened?
I just can't get into it this second. We need to hurry to...
Hi.
Hello. Good morning. Or evening.
Yeah.
넌 누구냐?
These walls are paper thin. We need to be careful. We'll talk outside.
거기 뭐가... 경비는 여기 있고. 뭐지? 개구리인가? 오메!
You knew this girl? She's not a Mundy, right? Who was she? I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown. She looks familiar. I can't place her, though.
She was a prostitute.
Really?
I never caught her real name.
Oh.
Yeah. The woodsman. He attacked her, I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
No. You don't think he...
I don't think anything yet. Just give me a second.
It's just... took me a second to realize what I was even looking at.
So, who found her?
I did. She was just like this. I didn't touch her. I grabbed Grimble's jacket to cover her with. Then, I came to get you right away.
No one else was with you?
No. Big P, did one of us do this?
동화인이
There
살인을
hasn't been
했.
a murder in Fabletown in a long time.
All the more reason we shouldn't start a panic before we know what's going on. Have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
사람들하고 같이 어울려서 사는 동화인들이. 아씨 라면 먹고 가기로 했는데. 뭐가 있어 입술에?
What is?
리본.
It's her ribbon.
리본이
There's some kind of symbol here.
I don't recognize it.
Neither do I.
반지.
Strange cut. What did this to her?
What could do something like that?
Either something very sharp or something with magic attached to it. She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
You can see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed for us to find.
What kind of monster would do this?
백설공주가 왜?
I'm sorry. This is just so surreal. What do you want to do next?
We still have some time. I should keep investigating the area.
Okay, good idea.
Hey, Snow. You alright?
Yes, thanks. But you should hurry. We don't have much time left. We should head back inside soon.
알았어. 아까 이쪽에 그치 핏자국이 있었거든. 보고 핏자국이 이어지는
Blood. Drops of blood. I'd say it's been here an hour, maybe?
천조각.
Fabric. Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much.
쓰레기통.
Just some loose trash.
피가 묻어 있어.
Yep, more blood. Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, and left the trail I found earlier. Blood. Still wet. Sharp enough.
많이 묻었는데. 얘는 왜 계속 뜨지?
Surprised the garbage men can even find their way here.
What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time. We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on? How did this happen? Why her? It's just so awful.
This is a message.
A message? I don't know, Bigby. I get complaints at the office all the time, but just what about this makes you think that?
몰라, 그냥 생각한 거야.
Whoever did this isn't exactly hiding it. The placement of the head, it's exact, purposeful. She was placed here precisely for us to find.
그럴싸해.
All of us.
Well, yes. I guess you're right. The killer wanted us to know what they had
그럴싸해,
done.
그럴싸해. 좋아, 좋아. 백설이, 네 가설에 동의했어.
I'm gonna have to talk Crane about this. As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him. I know you don't like him, but he's our boss. This is part of the job.
자, 이제 일단
We
밀어놔.
should wait until we have more to tell him. Right now, all we know is a girl is dead. Telling
일단
Crane
대기해.
doesn't change that. And
일단
I've
대기.
got all the motivation I need to find out who did this.
That sounds reasonable, but I don't know. I'll think about it.
I just don't want him interfering.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
일단은 그 꾀구리를 찾아가야지.
What are you, blind? Why, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
씹어.
Fucker.
Accuse me of impropriety. Yes, I see. Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I brought you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster. Who else is to blame if not you?
Back off, Ichabod. It's not her fault.
I don't need your help, Bigby.
Instead of trying to assign blame, maybe we should figure out how to catch the fucker who did this.
Oh, says the man who is most to blame for this catastrophe. How convenient. Sheriff, you are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing. Because right now, I have half a mind to fire the both of you.
The
일단
woodsman is
남고부터
a person
가야지.
of interest. From what we've been able to gather, he was last seen with the victim.
용의자라고보다는
Woodsman, that drunk wretch was the cause of this?
It's a lead. Nothing certain yet.
Well, find him. Get him in here if that's all you have to go on. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow,
Yes? Sir?
call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
지금 상황에서 마사지 받을.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase? Oh, bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right. Do your job, Sheriff. Or we'll find someone who can.
You know what?
Stop. We'll get on it right away, sir.
어씨. 조시나 까잡서 눌렀는데 안 했어. 아, 깝샷.
You would have just pissed him off more.
All right.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, I guess I should have listened to you and waited.
Wasn't gonna say I told you so.
You don't have to say it. It would have been better to have more to offer. Get our ducks in a row.
사무실에서 담배 피고
Oh,
가기.
Crane doesn't like people smoking and... Never mind. Smoke away.
Who gets a massage this early?
Crane. It doesn't really matter the time of day. A mere scent of stress and he's out the door.
Is he gone?
Yes, thankfully.
걔 누구야?
Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
이 카보드는 누구지?
Maybe.
이 카보드는 누구야? 얜 또 누구고?
How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
Fuck off, Buffkin.
버킨.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which books?
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the
Who's
first
that?
3.
Be back in a few minutes.
He knows the ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere. We'll
슬리피
at least
할로우에
be able to get
나오는
her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help. I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything. Hello,
아
Rick.
나도 씨.
Hi, this is Snow White, Mr. Crane's assistant. Hi, yes, I'm just calling to let you know that,
Worth a try.
귀여운데?
Yes, that's right.
아 거울아 거울아. 오.
Hey, magic mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel. But have some respect for our history of rules.
진실만을 말하는 거울아 거울아.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
귀엽다.
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
이름은
I don't
몰라?
know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
아무거나 눌러볼까?
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
버킨.
Show me Buffkin.
버킨 이 새끼 마사지 받는 거 좀 보자 이 새끼.
Hey, put down the bottle and
아
get to work.
버킨이 얘구나.
Still looking.
아까 걔는 뭐였지?
Show
백설.
me Snow White.
스노우 화이트.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
Show me the woodsman.
어딘지 잘 봐. 크레인이었지 아까 마사지 받는 거. 크레인을 보여줘봐 크레인. 아이씨 크레인을 보여줘야 되는데.
Nobody right now.
아, 아깝네.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
자, 내가 한번 수사를 해볼까?
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
없네.
Show me Buffkin.
이걸로 계속 이걸로
Show
보는
me Snow White.
관음증 새끼가.
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
스노우 화이트 책상이 여기 있고 와 진짜 짜증나겠다. 야 여기 구조가 와 어? 근데 뒤에 있네? 이러면 개꿀이긴 하지. 이게 크레인 책상 앞에 이게 스노우 화이트 있으면 안 되지. 진짜 개 지옥인데. 이거 뭐야 이거? 신데렐라 이거 뭐야?
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help. Maybe it will brighten your shitty mood a little.
Unlikely. Buffkin, translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad.
He probably wrote this in himself.
This looks familiar.
Yes, from the Acts of the Woodsman, a druid blessing, actually.
druid의
Someone
축복문.
bless that thing.
I only translate.
What's it say about that?
It says Bricklebit in an older elvish hand.
What's Bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
똥구녕 찢어 죽었다. 이것도 문양이 아니고 아까 그 문양을 찾을 수 있겠구나 여기서.
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Not quite who I'm looking for.
오 이거다.
This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Alerlairao? I'll go look it up.
Alelaira. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin, prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith.
뭐야 이게?
She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after. Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please.
덩키 스킨인데 페이스.
What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than we...
Name was Faith.
Yeah.
페이스라고 써 있어서
We
뭔가
should
했더니
talk to the husband.
You think he did it?
Nothing would surprise me at this point. We can't rule him out.
Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books. We already know her name, but feel free to have a look if you like.
Beast. Beauty and the Beast. I think her name was Red. She didn't make it out. Red Riding Hood's knight in shabby armor.
The woodsman?
Yep, and his axe. And there's me. Had a good day.
I'm pretty
와,
sure
이건
that's
뭐야?
supposed to be me.
이 새끼들.
Yeah, dwarves. Less said about that, the better.
아,
Yeah, that's her, all right. Long time ago. Haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
Wish Toad would like his a bit more. Nice hat. Ichabod Crane. Scared shitless.
What's that?
Your boss. His finest moment. Hard to understand how he ended up running this place.
Well, maybe it's time that changed.
Colin and his brothers.
아, 그때 시작했구나. 얘 근데 이 여자잖아. 요게 다 등장인물들인가 봐. 이걸 또 보면 의미 없지? 아무 의미 없다. 자, 이제 다시 마법의 거울한테
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
로렌스.
He's a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence.
오! 오!
What's he been doing? Where is this?
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters.
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
Show me Faith's father, the old king. Guess that crosses him off the suspect list. Nobody right now.
Anything we can use?
Yeah. I'll have to do
입술이
that.
봉해져 있다라는 건
Come on.
아까도
We're going
페이스가
on.
계속 얘기했었던 건데.
Sorry, I have to get that. Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there?
What do you want?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... wait, hang on. Oi! Shit! Hey!
가봐야겠다.
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know. I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
Whenever you're ready.
가면 돼. 준비되면 가면 바로 가지. 백설공주가 이쁘네.
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know. It's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, you didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
난 토드부터 먼저 가고 싶은데? 가까운 데부터 가지?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right? There's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's
You
things.
think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
난 토드부터 가겠어.
Toad sounds like he needs help right now. We can check in on Prince Lawrence after.
Okay. I'm not looking forward to breaking the news to him anyway.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah. Looks worse in the day.
Is somebody up there?
Hey! Wait here.
어디 갔어요?
Shit.
토드를 만나봐야지.
I'm sorry!
That's enough, all right? Just shut it!
I don't even remember half of this shit. Should probably get that fixed.
가보자.
Is that his son?
Toads? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
알았어, 알았어. 열어 그냥.
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother? Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe.
뭐야, 이거? 뭔가
Imagination must have
숨기고
got the
있어.
best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this, but thanks for coming. Much appreciated.
There was someone, but they took off when we got here.
Is that right? I guess your dad's ears have a year or two left. Haven't gone totally to the dogs, eh?
뭔가를 숨기고 있는데. 야, 아들, 일로 와, 딱
Are
대.
you all right?
딱
He's
대.
fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing.
Someone was here, and something's going on. And just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay? The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut
All
up.
right, all right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea, whatever you like.
Phew. Grown-ups. Am I right?
똑바로 얘기해라. 잉?
Hey, you know what? Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection. I'd really love to see it. Is it in your room?
낚시 떡밥 하나
It has
던지고.
a weevil.
Cool.
낚였다.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing. this happen?
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off a table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
Or the boy was faffing about, playing salts and saltfish. Who knows with the lad?
Move something?
What do you mean?
There's a clean space in the dust over here.
Oh, maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows? If you're gonna say something, out with it.
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I'll know what happens in it?
Because it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlets.
Huh? What are you...
It was plugged in over here, and now it's there.
I did some refiguring. Who fucking
Let's not plug it in. Come on, Toad.
I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are?
뭘 숨기고 있는 걸까? 생각할 때마다 이걸 볼따구를 긁으면서
There's some marks here on the windowsill.
But like I said, Junior leaves his toys around all the time.
These don't look like they're from a toy.
Oh. Well, just last night when I'd come out, I was in a downright tizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death.
그죠 그죠. 피가.
And what happened here?
The poker? What of it?
There's fresh blood on the tip. I could smell it from the door. Did this happen before or after you came in the window?
After. I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing.
Sounds painful.
Oi! Don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog. I've really been meaning to clean the place.
There's more blood over here.
Oh? Really?
Yeah? Still fresh?
Well, like I told you, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a rap. Must have got some on the furnishments. Okay, Sheriff. Now what?
Wait, you cut your hand? You told me before that you cut your foot.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot. Ruinous flip of events, really. Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me? I mean, things happen, you know.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle or a fight. And I don't know why you'd cover for it. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not.
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
뭐가 있지?
people think they are.
Uh-huh. How's it going?
Toad's hiding something, but I don't know what yet. Did the kid say anything?
No, nothing really. He was really upset, though, earlier. He won't say why. Something's going on.
Stay with the kid until I figure out what.
Yeah, it's an awful mess. Forgot where I kept my first aid.
I know something's off here, Toad. And I know you know I can't leave until I find out why. So can we please just skip to the end of the page before I have to get mean?
I don't know what you want, Bigby. There's nothing going on.
또 둘러보자. 협박한다고 얘기할 것 같진 않으니까.
Why's the lock busted?
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sake, the fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
Why'd you climb in through the window then? Huh? Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, all right? So quit it with a third degree and all that. Bigby, come on, I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet? No one fought anyone, Bigby. There wasn't any scrap. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home.
When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't cut yourself on the poker. You didn't forget your keys. You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress?
Oh!
Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dumody. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know.
왜 숨겼지?
He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in. It's been a hard morning, I could tell you that.
Do you know what he was looking for?
I have no idea. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is.
Oh.
No, I wouldn't wear it outside. Wait.
이거는 페이스의 장난 당나귀 가죽.
It's an envelope. Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or?
Don't make it a dilemma.
보자. 봐 그냥.
I'm sorry, Faith.
What could she have been sorry for?
I don't know. But maybe Lawrence does.
살인 사건 용의자야,
Well, it's been
로렌스는.
quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, the princes now?
Lawrence's, yeah. It's our best lead.
Our only lead, really.
이러면은 로렌스보다 요게 먼저 온 이유가 되죠. 당나귀 가죽도 얻었고 로렌스
I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay? Just humor me. Let's just keep our focus on questioning Lawrence. Where she was, who she was with, that sort of thing.
먹어 좀 싸우라 그러니까 바닥까지 긁어 먹었다네. 가자. 일단 한번 둘러보고, 주차를 둘러보고. 오!
Don't just peep into someone's house. Check if he's home.
Can you hear me?
TV가 켜져 있고 이상한 냄새가 나고. 죽었어.
Oh my god.
아, 안 죽었네?
Go get Dr. Swinehart. I'll stay with you.
No. Let me go.
Let me go.
What is it that you're telling us? Bigby, water. Kitchen.
뭐라고 써 있는 거야? 넥스트 페이.
Did you find it yet?
뭐라고 써 있었어? 잠깐만 있어봐. 피자. 뭐야? Please don't look for me. Goodbye. 찾지 말래.
If you have something to ask him, you should do it now.
Is this about Faith? Faith.
온다. 죽었어, 씨.
Do you still have that letter?
Yes.
거기서 안 봤어도 여기서 보게 되는 거네.
It's only 2 words, but he died without seeing them. I'm sorry. We need to figure out what happened here and find whoever did this.
자, 여기서 수색을 좀 합시다. 자, 일단 얘가 어떻게 죽었는지.
What is it?
This gun wasn't fired recently. Maybe a week ago.
늑대기 때문에 냄새로 밑에 템.
Fingerprints?
They'll be on the grip and the trigger.
탄피.
Matches the caliber of the gun on the floor.
자.
What are they?
Prescription sleeping pills.
카드 안 보나? 총알 구멍.
Bullet passed through the chair. Yeah, the angle works if he shot himself.
다 챙겨. 계속 나오지.
When do you think that was taken?
Before all this.
빙고.
Strange. Hard edge to this pool, like something was here and got moved. Still a little sticky. The mirror showed me this. Maybe I should have come here first. It's sharp. There's blood on the blade.
I just don't understand. Why would someone want to kill him?
뭐지? 침대가 내려오네.
Son of a...
What is that?
It's stuck to the bed a little. My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
뭔가 이 둘 간의 스토리가 있는데.
Hopefully they're together now.
About all we can hope for at this point.
텔레비전 꺼봐줘.
That doesn't really help.
어떻게 알아? 저걸 왜 계속 뜨지? 활성화가 되지?
Second-hand paperbacks, old encyclopedias. Dusty. No one's read these in a while.
들어봐야 돼. 뭐 피자는 뭐 대표 먹어 뭐 이런 거 같은데, 그지? 나를 찾지 마라. 굿바이데 F가 앞에 있을 누가 쓴 건지 모르겠네. 찾지 말라는 것까지는 알겠는데 뭘 놓쳤지? 오, 쉣! 아, 개깜놀!
Stay here.
오, 이 새끼! 오, 개깜놀 진짜.
Hey! Stop! Leave me alone!
오, 저로 갔다. 오, 날렵한데 이 새끼. 나이스. 나이스 잡았다.
Hey!
Ease up, Bigby. We're on the same side here.
You son of a bitch. Make me run after you. What were you doing back there?
Had some questions for Larry. Didn't think it'd go how it did.
A man's dead.
I know how it looks, but I had nothing to do with that.
Bullshit. You're covered in blood.
Look, I was just asking him about the girl, that's all. When I mentioned her being dead, he freaked out. I figured someone had told him. How was I supposed to know? Shit. Fucker shot himself right in front of me. I couldn't stop him, man.